Hi guys, this is Rashad back again with a smartphone from MWC. This time it's the Huawei P10, which is an upgrade to the P9. It's got the same Leica branded lens on the rear, but the design is slightly different this time around. It looks really interesting because it's got these curved edges and it's nicely contoured curved edges, which is reminiscent of the iPhone 7, no doubt about that. Specs wise, the phone comes with a 5-inch Full HD display compared to the QHD on the P10 Plus. Also, it's got Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on top of it. It runs Android 7.0 Nougat out of the box with Emotion UI 5.0 on top of it. Internally, the phone is rocking a Kirin 960 processor with Mali 8 G71 MP8 processor GPU. Also, you do get 64 GB of storage and 4 GB of RAM on the phone, and a micro SD slot which is expandable up to 256 GB as well. Talking about the camera specifications, you get a 20 megapixel primary one and a 12 megapixel secondary one, which means that you should get incredibly good bokeh shots. We'll definitely test that out in a bit. And you also get 4K recording. On the front, you get an 8 megapixel shooter for your selfies. Apart from that, it supports Wi-Fi, all the standards including AC, and it's an interesting phone. It comes in 8 colors. The one that I have in my hand is sort of the silver color. It's an interesting smartphone, guys. Also, what I need to talk about is the fact that the P10 has the fingerprint sensor now on the front compared to the rear on the P9. Design-wise, it is very reminiscent of the iPhone 7, which I have to definitely talk about. I quite like the phone though. In the hand, the feel of the phone in the hand is nice compared to the P10 Plus. The P10 Plus felt a little too heavy, but the P10 feels compact and nice in the hand. Let's just run you through the specs a little bit. It runs Android 7.0 out of the box, and it's got Emotion UI on top of that. Emotion UI is, of course, doesn't have an app drawer, so that is one of the things that you'll miss out on. But there's a ton of other, top apps that have been sort of bundled with the software itself. Let's jump into the camera and figure out how it performs. You, of course, have this great bokeh mode. Let's sort of focus in on Katie, who's taking a shot right now. Okay, so it takes photos really fast, and let me just show you the image. There's a neat bokeh effect that has been created already. So apart from that, you also have this 8 megapixel selfie shooter. Let me just take a shot for you. Heading out of the app, you should also notice that the fingerprint scanner sort of also works as the back button. You hit the fingerprint scanner to go back or front. Overall, the P10 is an interesting upgrade to the P9. It's rocking those Leica lenses, which we expect to sort of take really great images. We're waiting for the verdict of that. We don't have the review on it or anything as yet, but the moment we do, we will definitely let you know as to how the camera performance is, because that is the calling card for the P10. Stay tuned to our full review. This is Eshad signing off. Until next time, ciao.